Otherwise, I might be panicking a little bit. But you know, ignorance is bliss. We don't know where it is. We don't know to panic. This has got a massive amount of money. Is there anything that we need in here? Like, we got about 130... Well, let's say 135 rounded up. Urban residents. Got a lot of rural residents as well, but we can have 200,000. We could expand the irrigation in here, because we have a massive amount of farmlands being used. Honestly, that might not be a bad idea. That would increase the output of crops and fibers, if I remember correctly. It might cost a decent bit, to be fair, but I think it will pay itself back. Also, oh right, we got the mission to increase the roads to Pisa and Livorno, but that has had a bit of problems because I don't think Livorno and Pisa really have the kind of population to keep up with the roads, or maintain the roads. So that may need to wait a little bit longer. But yeah, it would be crop and fiber productivity plus 20% in that. Oh. You know what, yeah. I think we did that upgrade once already, but I'll do it again. I don't think Florence is going to have a problem with that anymore. Design project, improve infrastructure, irrigation to rank 3. Fair contract. It's 500 ducats. Going to take 3 peasantry. There should be plenty in there. And it does seem like it's going to be taking a lot of materials. Oh, right. Never mind. So the parallelism is just how many will be constructed at a time, not necessarily how much can be. So that is something that you can change on your own. Right, did we build up anything in here? We are building up the amenities, yes. Oh, and Ferrara, how's the population in here? We got a decent bit of urban population, but there is room for growing more there. How's the... We've got quite a bit of fisheries already, we can't really increase the forestries. What mines are here? Sea salt, okay. Probably shouldn't be surprised by that. But we could easily probably increase the farmlands. Although, first, before we do that, let's check if there is a workforce available. Oh yeah, there's plenty of peasantry. Alright then, Ferrara, you're gonna get some invest into your farmlands. Oh, and Naples is the career controller. Well, good on them. Right, so let's actually have a look at the Ferrara. It's 51 dev now. Not Ferrara, Florence. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of urban population still available there. And peasantry. Although peasantry will probably be used largely, well, about half of it will be used on the irrigation. But we could probably still invest more. Roman dividends. How much do we have available in the... Oh, right. Wrong page. There's still room for farmlands to be increased, and we could probably increase the industry. Let's do that. It's small investments, but it should be giving quite a bit of money and other things later on. But it would be nice if these pop-ups wouldn't distract me. Right, so a bit more industry. So this is major center of production, major center of learning, then there's largest city in subcontinent. We'll get the irrigation done eventually, and that's going to allow us to get even more product. Oh, the trader has died. Okay. How is the influence of the bureaucrats? It's 22 for now. Oh, we could get a trade idea. Although, are we... That would be a bureaucrat. Commerce, production, inefficiency... Okay, I guess we'll hire you. Is it... Oh, all 3 are now bureaucrats. That means that there's going to be a bit of corruption, perhaps. Although it is still going down right now. Also, it should increase the influence of the bureaucrats a little bit more. How is our state reach? Oh, in times of dire need, sometimes we must take sacrifices out of necessity. The city coffers are not as full as they should, and the Gonfaloniere seems to have decided that Arti Maggiore and All the other guilds have already paid their share, and now it's time for the Popolo to contribute to the Republic's needs. Needless to say, this decision has not fallen well in the streets or the market squares, where merchants and citizens discuss the high tariffs and taxes. Someone could take advantage of this discontent and canalize it towards undesirable objectives. Right, we'll solve it the Medici way. Let's just pay it off. Oh, oh. Milan just destroyed 2 nations there. Not really, it was just 2 provinces to be fair. Oh, and we got another oh. We got 6 cardinals now. Did we capture 1? Oh, Modena had 1. Ferrara, Florence, Liguria had 1. And then Urbino had another 1. And then we've now got 1 in Massa. Okay, we've got a lot of cardinals for sure. How much are we gaining influence? We're getting 4. And if we do the indulgent... Well, that's going to be a bit costly. Maybe we won't do that now. How much ahead of time are we in tech? 5 years. We can probably still take this one. Commerce production in efficiency going down 10%. Seems like a really good idea. Gonna catch them all. But yeah, money is definitely a solution to everything. If it isn't, you're not using it enough. Or well enough. Right, so how is our... Stability is 28%. Okay, so it's going to take a while before it's going to go up. Oh, but we got 25% influence now. Oh. Can we do any reforms? No. And the state reach is 19%. We need to get the state reach to at least 20... Yeah, that would be 20. So we could get the literacy test. But we might be able to get that soon. Actually, what is the effect of that one? Review the laws. So the literacy test, that would be... Hold on a minute. It's not means of recruitment, is it? No. Entry requirements? No, that's the base. Oh, wait a minute. It could be the basic education, yeah. We need the state reach. The admin efficiency is going to go up, and the elite power from well is going to go up as well. So that necessarily doesn't have an effect on the corruption as such. Doesn't still mean that it's a bad thing. Let's actually have a look at the other things. Review the bureaucracy. Oh wait, no, it's not showing in here. We need to go through here then. So many buttons to press. That would require a state reach of 30, but that would increase the... Or reduce the corruption, increase the base welfare, and reduce the global autonomy. That wouldn't be too bad, but that would be... Wow. It's going to take a while to get there. Plus it would reduce the stability by 1 anyway. I think that's pretty much for everyone, or every reform in here. Except the literacy test, interestingly enough. That does not have any effect on the stability. Oh. If we could ban the sale of offices, that would be really nice. Administration costs would go up. But that would be reducing the corruption quite drastically, and it's one of the things that we need to get the meritocracy, which is really important, or really nice thing, because it reduces the tech cost, reduces corruption quite a bit, and also increases the admin efficiency. So that's something that we kind of do want to get. Okay, we need 10 more spy network to get a claim on Verona. Although, are you... Oh, right, you're allies to Friesland. Oh. Right, you're also giving me trade power. Ancona is excommunicated. Well... I know that I probably shouldn't be taking that. You got 3 nations that would be helping you. A total of 6,000 men. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And what is the cost? So, less accuracy expansion. More prestige. It would be kind of free real estate. How is this? This is a... Okay, it is a republic, so they're going to be losing that excommunication soon enough. Oh well. And that's what... Oh, right, it's actually Papal State is the Curia controller. They probably want to take that for themselves, to be fair. Oh, right, we could get the... Oh. We support rebels. Hmm. Also, the stability cost interwar is going to go down again. Very slowly, so who is... Arnold Wushapeg and Spire would be wanting to hire some condottieri. Don't think I'm going to be selling them any. It would be a bit difficult for me to get them. Or get to them, rather. Right, so that's guaranteed by Naples, so we can't declare directly on Nice, but Ancona, technically we could. But I believe we still got... Oh, Devil Major Player. Oh. A respected figure. We'll go with that. I don't want the Metropolitan influence to drop too much. Although it might actually increase the influence of the bureaucrats a tiny bit. Oh, it is going up, but also the aristocrats are getting a bit of power there. Oh, right, because of noble marriage. That makes sense. All quite a bit for the stability to increase. We have been kind of using our stability quite... Oh, wow, the reform desire is already 134%. So we might have reformation at any moment. So how's the... Oh, is there... Oh, hold on a minute. There's no errors, as in... Or as they are in the vanilla. Unless it's somewhere hidden. No, I don't see a button in that regard, so no. I guess there are no errors. So there is no special stuff for the nations through there, which I suppose is fine. Oh, we got the influence to... Or spy network to get a claim on Verona. Again, not necessarily that we're going to be declared war on them right now, but it's a good thing to have. It gives us a lot of options to expand later on. Oh, right, I wanted to check the core or the aggressive expansion, but I forgot. I really keep getting distracted. Come on, game. Oh, and then there's the taxes. There we go. With friends like these, word circulates that through the streets that our Gonfaloniere is being seen too often with the same rich merchants, and that he has increased greatly his expenses. It is a curious coincidence that this happens while many merchants are outsmarting the other factions and also making nice profits. Popolo cries out for justice for what they consider a clear case of bribery, concerned that they might soon face price increases, or the cheap foreign goods will flood the markets and drown local production. We summon the Gonfaloniere to an audience. When asked about this accusation, he shrugs and gives us a slimy smile and then denies everything. Okay, I could increase the standing with Polo by 3 and lose standing with the merchants by 2. Or we could solve the Medici way. Right, so if you want to keep the people happy, we'll go for that one. And it would, technically speaking, be somewhat easy to keep those two factions still balanced. I mean, that would technically increase our standing of a net 1. I think I'm going to go with that one. Try to save the cash a little bit, because we don't have that massive income. We've still got a decent income. Right, so I wanted to check the coalition map mode. We've got quite a bit of aggressive expansion. 36 on Milan, 38 on Verona, 38 on Padua. Ancona is 20. What about Venice? Venice is 20. Savoy is 28. So yeah, we probably don't want to start another war quite yet, but we can get the claim on Verona now. I'm going to cancel that spy network there. We probably shouldn't be getting claims on Padua yet. Ancona is something that we could probably send in a spy though. So let's send someone in there. Excellent. Oh, apparently we are improving relations with Brittany. Oh, threats, right. And then there's another one for the outraged countries. Conquest on Verona, excellent. Well, I mean, we just did get the claim there, didn't we? They're not at war. And they have very small army. Unfortunately, we can't declare war on them because they're still transferring trade power to us. Well, yeah, I'll take the trade power. Actually, speaking of trade, we got... So, Bureaucracy is about 9 ducats of value. So that's actually more than Venice now. Although, if we have a look at the total value of other areas... Actually... About 9 ducats. Is that my... Oh, wow. West Mediterranean is less than a ducat. Paris is 10 ducats. The Channel is 12.4. There's certainly some places that are more valuable than the places in here. Of course, if I was to take most of the Gulf of Venice area, eventually I will, but it may take some time. But I would be able to get enough power here to transfer everything to Tyrrhenian seas, so that would actually give us pretty good trade value in here, or pretty good income from the trade there. Not to mention, some of our places are starting to get a decent bit of trade power in. It's actually, oh wow, Lombardia has a pretty massive trade power. Yeah, 14.2 total. Of course, they... Oh, right, trade power efficiency is a little bit there, and then they got the value... Oh. Interesting. I guess that is a... Yeah, there's a major change of trade. I can't see Liguria, it's probably quite... Oh, yeah, there's a bit of a stack of coins there. You got trade power 40. I see. Yeah, value of 13. That's not too bad. And Roman dividends, excellent. I do like those. But the admin tech, we're still 5 years ahead of time, so we probably don't need that one. I got 14.1 innovativeness. That is going up quite nicely. Has the loyalty? The loyalty of the nobility has gone up a little bit. State reach is still less than 20. I would love to see that to be 20, but I think we need to do the... Oh. I guess we're going to do the Medici way this time. So clearly our current ruler is a bit of corrupt. Which frankly is not great. Not much I can do about it though. Right, so still getting the cores in Mantua and Modena. At least we got the one in Urbino, so that's good. Oh, right, the fort level 1 icon has been made smaller, I think, to make it different from the regular icon. I guess. Oh! Oh! Novgorod! It's an OPM by the looks of it, but it's an independent. Oh, they came from Lithuania, didn't they? I think so. Russia still considers it as a core. Well, that was... Oh, hold on a minute. Oh! Lithuania is having a bit of rebellion issues. And that might explain a thing or two. Oh, man. If I was Teutonic Order right now, I'd be taking a large chunk of this land here. Might be easier said than done. Are they still... Oh, they are still pagans. Oh, and new election. Yeah, it is gonna implode at this rate. I think we want to switch the ruler again. Oh, that'd be 11 points. A lot more points there. We'll continue with this. Oh, right, yeah, the relations are gonna go down. And then, who should we... Maybe we should try to increase the relations with the merchants again. Now that that's dealt with. About to get the court. Oh, Castile has insulted us. You know what? I think it's time to insult Castile. Send an insult. Wait, it will decrease our relations by 0. Well, I suppose since they insulted us quite recently, it will cost some prestige. We've got 82 prestige, so that's not really a problem. And their enemies are Austria, Morocco, and Tunis. It didn't actually give us any of the... Oh. Right, who else are we rivaled at right now? Brittany and Tunis. Okay, Brittany, I'll just send you a regular insult as soon as we have the diplomat back. Core on Mantua, excellent. So just an insult there. Oh, there we go. We will gain 5 power projection. Just to make sure that we stay over 25, because we do have 2 generals right now. Oh, greedy. Okay. That's not going to be great. Luckily, these elections happen relatively frequently. It's only like 4 years. We need to go with this one. Madrid is almost cored. Mantua, I suppose we could get a state here, right? It has basically no effect there, other than it's going to take some more admin points. I suppose it... Oh, wait, no, it does have an impact. It can allow the autonomy to drop a bit further. Which can be really good in the long run. Speaking of autonomies... oh. Florence still has 45. Yeah, the autonomies are pretty high, overall. If we can ever manage to lower those properly, then... we're going to have a pretty darn good... Oh dear. No, it's not crashing, hopefully. But then we'd have pretty good incomes and all that. Also, I should probably check Florence's development again. I've not checked that in a couple of years. And also the buildings that we would... Oh, discovery spread again. That's probably not too important. I don't think there's going to be anything... Oh, there we go. We got the core and 51 dev still. Okay. We have not built the irrigation yet. We're working on it, but we need some raw goods. I mean, still 4 years ahead of time. How much would it take points? 550, so that would still leave us a bit about 150. I mean, I suppose we could do that. Question is, of course, do we want to? On the other hand, being able to support rebels would be quite a neat thing to have. Oh. Oh. French declare war on Naples. Are you fighting Milan as well? Yeah. Naples, Durazzo, and Milan. I don't suppose I have any claims on Milan right now. I don't think I do. Oh, that's a shame. I don't really have a claims on Naples either. I wonder, how much would a... 22 dev. I don't have a claim in there yet, do I? No, but I do have a spy in there. Since it's outside of HRE, we only need to get to 50 to get the claim. So I think I'm going to manage that soon enough. Can we actually increase the army size? No, not really. Manpower is still relatively low. Do we have a ton of workforce here again? Or still? Oh yeah. Well, not a ton, but we do have some. We even increase the production there, or industry there again. I think that might be worthwhile. But how much of the industry is going where? Out of the 270, about 32 is going to textiles, 89 going to luxury clothing, 43 to processed materials, and 106 going to armaments. So we're getting a lot of armaments. Actually, let's have a look at the profitabilities in here. So armaments is really profitable. Well, actually, of the urban or the industries, only thing that isn't really profitable is processed materials. Because none of them have like a massive margins either. Oh, and rural on average is actually not profitable. We may have been doing a bit too much investment in there then. The education, on the other hand, is quite profitable. Alright then. At least we're getting money. Now we do have a monthly income of about 5 ducats still, so overall we're not doing all that bad. I do hope that Naples gets weakened in this war. They are quite a strong nation overall. I mean, they got a large nation at least. That might be something that we'll need to fight eventually. Oh no, Ancona is no longer excommunicated. That's what you get when you excommunicate a republic. If it had been a kingdom, it would have been much more useful. Forgive usury and declare reputation. I don't think I want to get either one of those right now. We just need a little bit more and then we're going to get claim on Ancona. How's our aggressive expansion now? Still 33 at Milan, 35 at Verona and Padua, so it is relatively high. I suppose what I could do in the meanwhile is I don't really use that diplomat right now. Let's just put another diplomat on the outraged countries. That might reduce the accuracy expansion slightly faster.